Don't be weak, do it weak.
Don't be weak, do it weak.
I got nothing for him, I've been watching porn. Hate to inform, it's a desert storm.
Hello everyone and welcome back to New Rules of Play. Now you probably thought I've gone, I've given up, because I have been missing for a while, like I've been hibernating or something. And basically all it is, I felt like I just didn't have the energy to do day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I thought I'd stick to day 14 when I get back to 2 weeks, which to me now is a credible or substantial amount of days to be, that have that positive feeling. I feel like I've made it, past a certain stage and certain level, because I don't feel great when I get to day 2 or day 3 anymore. I don't feel good when I get to day 5 or 6, 7 anymore. I feel like, man, I got like another week to go before I can actually start reaping the benefits, because it's almost like second nature now, being on day 7, for instance. So I want to know what it feels like beyond day 16, because that was where I got to before I relapsed in my last streak.
It's those images in your mind. Well, guess what? You're no better than the other guy that did what he did. You're just the same. That's why the answer is to learn how to deal with it.
Now, this streak has been by far the best streak I've had. Now, the reason that is, well, I can't really explain it all at once, but there's many things that have been happening. Now, for instance, there's one thing that I know most people appreciate about doing NoFap, and that's the attention that they get from the opposite sex. Now, I'm telling you, day 11, for some reason, that day is like going to be my lucky day from now, because I'm going to remember that day forever, because the attraction, the attention I was getting was literally a phenomenal attraction. It was crazy, like out of this world. It's nothing I've ever experienced before. I've had women looking at me all the time, just casually, that's a normal thing. But now I've got like 10s look at me. 10s, I'm talking 10 out of 10, 10.5, like literally. I'm not talking those girls that look at everyone because they're trying to get someone to notice them and putting it out on a plate. I'm talking women that walk with their heads so high, you think you're on the ground when they walk past you. But these women have been looking at me, and as an example of day 11, I was walking on a train, basically down the aisle of the train, and it was like I was walking down the aisle like it was my wedding day. But a woman walks down the aisle. But anyway, that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is that these women were watching me on a different level. Like basically necks were breaking. I'm surprised you didn't hear that. Like, cause literally there was like, and these were 10s. And I'm talking, I walked the whole way down the train from back to the front, because I was like, I can't believe this is happening to me. Everywhere I looked, left, right, and eyes were glowing, like they was actually looking at me like they was impressed. Now, I know that I'm not every woman's type. I know, I'm a fairly attractive man, but I'm not every woman's type. In fact, the majority of women don't even go for a guy like me. They don't go for a weirdo hairstyle like this, and it shows me something, that there's something going on in me, something going on hormonally, chemically, physiologically. Is that even a word? I think so, but yeah, psychologically, everything, socially, mentally, and obviously physically. But yeah, basically, to end all that off, I am literally like gobsmacked by the attention I've been getting. Gobsmacked. I'm taken back. So I know that day 14 is the day for me. Like literally, you don't really feel that great today. And sometimes, when you go out expecting it, you expect that attention, you don't receive the attention you've been expecting. And it comes as a huge disappointment, because you're not getting what you wanted and what you wished for that day. However, when you least expect it, that mad crazy attraction that we know NoFap for will come back, and it will hit you, and you'll be shocked and like, wow. So all you gotta do is get over these hurdles. So my next aim is to get to day 21, and I will be informing you on my progress throughout the next few days. Like, I normally come up with an NROP thing, and mine is today, NROP, now realize our power. Peace and God bless. Okay, so I forgot to tell you something in the last video, so I thought I'd add it on here. It's extremely significant to me, and hopefully, you know, it will be kind of a heads up when you reach day 14. I don't know if this happens at the same rate for everybody, but anyway, from day 11, 12, 13 and 14, I've been experiencing this thing where I'm looking at women, they're looking at me, and because they're looking at me in the way they're looking, I don't know how to react to that. They're looking at me in a way that they're happy to see me, they're smiling at me. A woman today, she stopped and smiled again, or should I say carried on walking and then smiled again. And like, I just didn't know how to react. Obviously I smiled back, of course, but that was kind of it. You know, it's almost like the platform's been set for me and I don't know how to approach that situation. And it's almost like I forgot who I am. Like I might be popping out to the shops and not remembering, I'm on day 14 today and I've got this power. You know, remember I said now I realise that power, because there is a power that comes from this. Everyone talks about NoFap like it's just about porn. Or it's just about doing that. It's not, well, it is about that, but it's not just about that. There's so much more to it, and I've realised that, I don't even know what I've realised. I'm just trying to word it. I find it hard to express what I'm going through. But yeah, I'm hoping some of you will understand and appreciate the fact that I'm just trying to get it out there, get you in a loop, you know, because there will be a day where a nice woman will approach you or smile at you, and you need to know how to react to that challenge, you know. And I'm talking about heads turning and neck breaking, as we said. Yeah, I don't know how to react to that. I really don't. It's almost like today, it's like I just put my headphones in on the train. It's like I didn't even want it anymore. Like I just didn't even want it because it was too much for me, man.